would take the same for Insilio. And currently, there's only one player on A. Pip has got a really tough time on his hands, and he now sees everyone scaling out. ITB are already deep, already in CT. Needs to connect this kill, and he can't. Sinnopsyy takes the ground.
Wide swings on him. Block best the USP. Bomb down. CT's don't have a lot of space to work with. Killian thought he'd walked out and found a bit of a gap, but it was being covered. Sugar will finally draw a kill in favor of Insilio. Keoz in sandwich. Not anticipated. He's spotted one player already. Will finally start to swing. Can't quite connect the shots, but Flatroo will. Fader has found a couple, but it's not going to be enough. Juanflatroo with the double. Sinnopsyy as well. In between the two of them, that's enough for the pistol for ITB. 3 players lying wait on B. Insilio have got the right read. Sugar tucked in a powerful position. There's no Molotov to flush him out either. All-time HE would be the end of smooya. They spot a player in short now. Sugar swings. smooya will get the trade, but the damage is being done. Keoz will at least alleviate the pressure, and he finds a double up. There's that X Factor. Swings through short. Trades out his teammates. Gives the advantage back to ITB. Bomb. Don't get planted. They're a little worried, and that's given FPS the time to finish the job onto smooya. Keoz waiting for this push from Pip, and will punish it. Now you know FPS was that last player with the scout in hand. He's come around the back lines. Keoz certainly hears him jumping up. He'll just fall off the angle. Scout fires out. 5-7 in the back pocket. An attempt, but redstar from deep hits the headshot.
Well played from Keoz. At least that's uncontested for Insilio. It's the mid control that has been a struggle recently. Double nades in con. Only do 5 damage to Fader, which is a really surprising.
Yep, nice kill. Very fast trades from both directions. So 3-on-3. Now they start to scale to remove the A defense. Fader falls back, a reposition from Sugar to CT. This middle fight might be everything. smooya lurks through beneath the scope of FPS. He's waiting for that swing, and he finds it. Flatroo gives the opportunity. smooya now has to scale in. He's the only one left. 1v3. Can't even get started. Sugar looking sweet.
Looks like they will with the jumping towards ladder from FPS. Keoz is still here and towards jungle as well. They want to fight mid. They'll be given the opportunity as well. Sinnopsyy. It's him that just takes the space and deals with FPS in a blink.
The favorite angle for the AWP as well. Brilliant from Sinnopsyy.
He's just in.
smooya gets faded. And
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh, is he spotted?
Yeah, I saw him.
I don't
Just
know.
see if there's another player.
Okay, yeah, sure. He's gonna go back now. And he'll get the kill.
Sure.
Yeah, there's another player to deal with. Keoz, the final one standing. He's actually here without being known. That's the bomb. But when Flatroo was ready and waiting.
Thing is as well, is like you can watch the demo back and you'd be like, okay, it's not even your fault, mate. Fader's in prime spot. You get the first. Needs to get a multi-kill, does Fader, and he can't. Again, trades immediate from ITB. Back at the site. Hiding at bench is Sugar. The Keoz is still in mid. You still got Juanflatroo out here as well. And with 50 seconds, you don't need to go in towards B if you're ITB, but you still might do it anyway.
smooya searching. Oh, well, he finds what he was looking for. But not the way he hoped. So, 3-on-3. It's a little funky. Sugar, under pressure, removed, and now they do have the way through.
Has he got it?
No.
Oh. I don't think he had it anyway. I think he started planting at 3 seconds. The attention is still very much here for Insilio. 3 players lying in wait. Fader needs to clear him, and he can't get by Juanflatroo. 11-2 right now. This man is unstoppable.
You stop him by throwing all your bodies at him.
Yeah.
Keoz is in. Long-range spray connects onto FPS. Now Sugar should be known. Oh, Keoz swings out. Beautiful follow-up. Now it's just Sugar and redstar with the backstab. It's being considered. Sugar gets the kill with the HE. The 1v3, it's on the cards. Falls the smooya. Planted for him. Sugar should know he's up against the sniper. He has a smoke and a kit, so a chance to even stick if he can get close to it. Gonna be considering that main play. Goes up on over. Now he's gonna get the info. Smooya, knife out. Oh, can't quite find him. Sugar gets back on it. These ones looking a little more accurate, but he can't get it done. Sugar has the time. A 1v3.
1v4.
Oh my god.
And juanflatroo yet again out middle. And they're just walking out. Pure contact. It's keoz with another opening kill over towards ramp.
Decent adjustment, considering he was being pushed on by 3 players. Bomb down, 4 on 3. Insilio looking like they're going to exit this half with 3 rounds on the CT side. Here comes Kellyan, so he's going to get a kill.
Okay.
And now jumping around, MP9 gets another, but smooya in close combat gets at least one, puts it to the 1v1. Sugar doesn't have time, doesn't have the kit, doesn't matter if he gets the frag. It's still going to be a 9-3 half for ITB.
Yeah, NT. But in Insilio, it's weird because that was like the last round of the first half, and they were half in, half out about whether they wanted to retake that. And it's like, well, you've got to, guys.
Thrown out onto A. See if there's any sort of bite. Bomb's not committed, but a player is. And sinnopsyy makes light work. Good damage as well on to fade it. He's able to get away though, and Kellyan catches off smooya top mid. FPS hits the shot through the smoke on the juanflatroo. And suddenly this poke and prod looks a whole lot better.
Yeah, how's this happening then? You got sinnopsyy that gets a kill with a dink. You think the round is already set up for success, and then ITB just overface 1 by 1. Was complementing their trade spacing on T side on CT. It's been non-existent, and keoz looking to bail out the round again. Sharp shot onto Fadet, but he was the dinks player. And redstar has been brought low himself. Like he's got no chance in this round. Good start. Can he find any more? How much are they going to give him as well? The respect is there from Insilio. Looking for a kit quite desperately. There's the smoke. Yeah, unfortunately, not to be the case.
Yeah, and all this pressure has actually caused a lot of rotations. ITB is stacked towards B. Oh my
no.
god!
Oh
star
dear.
player of this team?
Any of them. But at the moment, keoz.
He almost had a chance. He got the tag on the pip. Now redstar over the top gets one as well. Drops down. So much damage done. FPS alleviates. It falls to juanflatroo. First kills hits. FPS with the bomb. Known to be on A. Unrecovered. There's the AK. Full 30 in the chamber. He's fine FPS. There's a chance he could have gotten away to main. That's what he's worried about. But time's going to be a big issue. He'd start taking the space forward. FPS just tucks away, looks for the perfect time. And it's as juanflatroo starts to scale. Middle is completely evacuated by ITB. Insilio aren't going to retake that. FPS will be close by, so he might look to take that space back. Thrown out by Fadet, but hey, he's looking to fake out the commit. So a couple of smokes through. Gonna draw the attention over. But no follow-up, no flashes. Molotov might come now, but at this stage, it's not enough for ITB to bite. And keoz on the jump, will spot one. This push up through short. Now known. Falling over the reinforcements, and they're on their way, but not before he hits the deck. smooya. Let's one past. That's the bomb spotted too. redstar alerted. Flatroo falls. Bomb allowed over. Sinnopsyy spams one out, but the bomb will be planted.
Yeah, they've allowed too much room here. Another spam? Oh, nearly from redstar. There's no utility here for either team. There is a kit that could incentivize this retake. You've got to go fast, though. If you're ITB, this crossfire feels pretty deadly. FPS can swing off the contacts of either one of them, and instead it's him that goes first. Sugar then steps in tandem, and smooya can only fire off one bullet at a time. Saving this is also going to be tricky. I think he'll just about get out alive. Insilio, scare off the pressure. Smooya won't even get away with the AWP.
And he's still holding. Sugar, there's no secret about this one. He's just waiting. Is a hand going to be revealed? You can't shoot the gun. Way to find kill and wrap. So smooya, for all the information, he's so honed in on this angle, but he's losing players left, right, and center, and he'll be put down by Sugar. Of all the players to bring him down, it was the one that was in his crosshair the whole damn time. Insilio win that round. Redstar in prime position. I can't believe Insilio in the lead. 7 in a row. And Sugar deletes Sinnopsyy. Redstar falls off the line. Will swing back in, but it's only for the one.
Could be 8.
Molly deep in CT means Flatroo can't rotate.
Look at the lurk. Look at the lurk out B.
Oh my goodness. Smooya's ready for it. So he will get the kill. Sugar swings. Flashbang sets him up. keoz has no health. This is going to be 11-9.
I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. But fair play to Insilio. They're playing a brilliant T side, and ITB are just getting punished so hard. They're putting a lot of emphasis on the first contact being redstar and the AWP over at stairs.
Or in rounds that have been lost. So impact low. Fade it. Fast. Very fast into ladder. Flatroo is aware of it. You can't peek around this corner. Or is he aware of it? He just jumped up onto the edge to watch over middle. Really have all of the space right now. Fade it's Molly. That's going to flush Flatroo forward. Straight into him.
Yeah, Fader's just on one now. That timing in mid just so aggressive at the start of the round. That's something that Insilio have not been doing. That will catch players off guard from ITB. This is currently a CT half to forget. At least Sinnopsyy's push ramp, but it doesn't matter because they're going into B. They're going into keoz. And again, he hasn't got support. Redstar's on half HP and he's not even made a move yet. smooya's now caught by the lurk of Kellyan. Oh, it's
must
done.
have showered today because he's looking washed.
Wow.
I can't believe this. Not a single CT side round.
3 CT side rounds the whole game.
Not even a question. Insilio, they got dealt a rough hand on that first half. Remember the DC in the round they would have won? But they were able to still bring that back at the tail end and then a flawless T side. I mean, what can you say? Just a complete outclassing on that second half.
I'll take the space in towards mid. There's a little bit of utility, but it's like a flash and a nade. There's no smoke here, so Redstar walks back in towards middle. Needs to deal with FPS, and he does so with the help of keoz. This is looking a lot better for ITB. It's a 5v2. It's aggressive, but they should have the players to be able to trade out. And they do. There we go. Smoke fades, dink for Fader, and he's done for. And smooya follows up as well. 2 opening kills for ITB, and no map control whatsoever for Insilio.
Yeah, trying to find that kill. Had a chance. This player tucked in keoz at quad, surely unanticipated. But can't convert. And they know a player's stuck default. Forward, smooya not going to be anticipating this. And he can't get more than one though. But Kellyan does swing through for a kill of his own. And the spam. Not enough to keep him at bay. A push out through the smoke. FPS gets the kill. And now sinnopsyy trying to do the same. A 1v1. Kellyan anticipated. Sinnopsyy will clutch it out.
He can really do over towards A. Meanwhile, we're mid. Boost up. I don't see anything. smooya will still collect the kill.
Yeah, too easy. Nice little setup with sinnopsyy as well. So if smooya did miss the opportunity... Oh! Nice swing. People get one back on A. Vader's got a nice timing here, perhaps in middle. But it might not matter. He'll get his one. And he'll fall back. What another, there might have been a chance. FPS is going to walk straight through the smoke, and sinnopsyy straight through the spine. If Insilio went a little bit faster, they would catch smooya completely unawares. It's crazy to me that he's not worried about this Guardian play, because he's about to catch a bullet in the back of the head.
There it is.
Part of the head, but close enough.
At least there's a trade.
They're worried that someone else is still on B, because it seems too lightly defended.
And because of that, there's now trades. The juanflatroo will get involved in the fun. He is open. They're thinking about mollying, but it's a little bit too risky. Instead, the molly goes forward onto Kellyan to force him away. There's utility that can be set up here to get keoz up and over the top. Another molly placed in the hands of redstar. They're swinging for this ITB. They are able to try and make it work, at least initially, but it's Pip and Kellyan that swing in tandem with one another beyond the utility. They were just taking their time. They're trying to waste not only the utility, but also just let ITB feel a little bit more comfortable. Flashbang, brilliant. From redstar, keoz goes 1 for 1. And Sugar might just take the space off the back of this, but a well-timed smoke out of redstar just means that Insilio's progression is halted.
And Sugar instead just tuck in. Oh, Molotov will force him off well. Great utility, a double nade set up too. A lot of information about plays over here, and so Insilio take the space on A. smooya lies in wait with the AWP, and patience rewarded. Time's ticking. Sugar is going to walk into B, and he'll catch off redstar. This might send the defenders scrambling. They found smooya, but they can't get past sinnopsyy. But FPS unknown, doesn't matter. The push through from juanflatroo wins the round.
Yeah, it's all about buying time there for juanflatroo to make his move.
See too much. Very slow on the approach, Insilio. smooya knows the player's close, and that one's easy. Kellyan swings into the open. A little bit haphazard. And now you're walking into 4 players on this bomb site. Yorp and Rifle here. ITB have everything in their power to win this round with a lesser weaponry. But can they stop the Krieg? Yes. The answer is yes. Resoundingly. Tech9 versus the world. This one's felt a little bit scared from Insilio. Tech9 makes it interesting for a moment. And then very prominent in middle with this AWP. Sinnopsyy on the off angle. Punishes Fade it. That's the bomb spotted and dropped. Pip will get the trade. At least they're finding these backup kills. Everyone rotates from the CTs to A. It's the right gamble call. Insilio are committing to this. And they're committing to their demise. juanflatroo makes it so. Kellyan left to pick it up. And the AWP in the back line gets it done.
Fast play out middle. Look at Insilio move on this map, by the way. They're already over. smooya needs to come back and cover this, and he will hit the shot. Fadet will trade. Hit. Get the kill towards A, but it's redstar with the essential one over at B, and then everything just slows and grinds back down into a halt. juanflatroo also knows now there's a player in CT. Fadet, the only player left standing, as the bomb's been dropped all the way down at the lower ramps. This would be an unreal Krieg highlight moment. I don't think it's happening.
It's a tough one.
juanflatroo, you got denial utility. That nade will seal the deal. 10-2 for ITB.
Yes, it's a little weird, isn't it? They're going to hear this presence in mid.
Oh, they're wrapping A.
This is going to hurt. Ooh, but FPS gets the first kill. Kelly now swings one of his own. And FPS is still back here. Still need to deal with him. It's all on sinnopsyy. And he's spotted. Damage done. The FPS will confirm it. A 3k in the round. Insilio. I make that one look pretty easy.
Sugar creeps close.
Oh, Sugar's done for. MP9, he's about to get walked on. Fadet will at least catch off the mid lag, but you've completely lost the B-bomb site. Oh, nice kill from Fadet. Through the flames, over the top.
They've got util. They've got a lot of util for this retake.
Yeah, they need the rounds. They're going to go for it. Kellyan's already locked in behind. He's going to activate late. The ace up the sleeve for Insilio. Work a little bit disruptive. They got the time, they got the kit, they got all of the util. Disengage. Oh, Kellyan hears it. He knows. He has to drop though, has to make the noise. Now he swings. Bombing, defused, he's a distraction. Oh, but in the back line, smooya sneaks in. The Rat King sets up redstar to clutch.
This force has to be a success story for Insilio, and they've already been spotted on the B stairs. And look at this creeping towards middle. Pip needed to kill keoz, and he does.
Over the top. Once again, the back line, that's clean. Run down by the 5-7, but he's done so much damage, the rest of the team can just pounce. Oh, with Fadet getting that kill, does put the advantage on Insilio and Kelly, and not anticipated. Creeps forward with the 5-7, FPS is here as well. Flatroo might get one, but he's not anticipating the MP9. Beyond Rat with the AWP. He's going to be holding for this push. Kellyan just walks down. There wasn't really anything to help him. I think there'd been a tag onto smooya, which enticed the push forward.
This is chaotic as hell. What's happening here? We've got FPS that was in gap, and this double mid push. It was quite nice, but sinnopsyy is holding for exactly this play. Common reaction is to reset, take the space back. If Pip could find sinnopsyy, that would be everything, but sinnopsyy holds forward. And now FPS. Sole defender on this A-bomb site. Feels like time might be running out in the server. Or Insilio. The HUD has swapped names again.
And it's looking like the right call. Fadet behind the double box. Has the perfect line. First kill's here. FPS swings through and Fadet. It is a Fadet moment. Just think, an extra round or two might have been enough. Deletion. A nice swing, and in fact, the second player, and a whiff, but Fadet not ready for the extra player. However, Sugar catches off sinnopsyy. Now you know, smooya had the bomb. Moving forward, smoke deployed. Round the edge, a tap on it, Flatroo is not committing. Kellyan slides out from the side. He makes the footstep. Doesn't matter, Sugar gets the kill and it falls to smooya. Hellion falls, then Sugar is there to confirm the round. But not even needed. Big moment from Kellyan.
Vader on a pure off angle, hoping for a chance with Kellyan. This juanflatroo that gets the kill, and where Sugar takes this, it means that Kellyan's got room, but keoz is holding a 4v3. This could be it. It all lives and dies on A.
Will Insilio gamble it? FPS doesn't budge. They are worried about this play elsewhere. Nice angle from Sugar, and he's managed to get a double from it before smooya finally puts him down. FPS is going to move over. He can cover off gap with the AWP. No smoke on this line. They just want to focus on redstar. Oh, the flash forward. Again, they try and get proactive and they're punished for it if they just step back. They had the perfect setup. Instead, they want to take the initiative, and they're the ones that are punished for it. FPS had a quiet map, needs the 1v2, and he has no idea where redstar's gotten to. He might catch smooya here, but finding redstar afterwards is going to be really difficult, especially with the AWP. Doesn't swing out wide, so no one gets the info. Redstar is now going to slide in. There's a kit there, but you can see FPS is worried about Ellie. This is done. Redstar in the back lines will confirm it. ITB, it takes them a few more rounds than you'd think, but they do close.
And that's the most important thing for them, the fact that they do close. And I think where the... fair anymore. But I know that they've got 3 players on A, and they're in the right place at the right time.
They prefer the first half, basically. Okay. Good start to affairs. As the bomb stuck. Fader needs help. He's tucked in, all alone. Okay. Actually, he doesn't need help. What the hell has happened? Redstar behind Cake might not be cleared. So he can still be the difference maker. And he will drop the bomb. Oh, he's knifed! Oh my god. Kellyan just swings around the corner.
No shot.
Can't believe Insilio win this. What? Yeah, AWP in middle, AWP on A. smooya gets his second in the round. He's not going to budge, doesn't need to. No further pressure. There's the flashbang. If he just fired, he might have actually got that kill, but fully blinded, didn't see a single thing coming. Now keoz's AWP will be noted. Remember, he's low. They can just get past sinnopsyy, which they do.
Oh, what?
That's one way to do it with the AWP. Talk about the aimers on the server. Plenty of them.
Another AWP.
Now redstar's turn with the sniper. Every kill on the CT side has been on the AWP. Redstar swaps to a Galil to get the final kill. Bomb plant secured, but round on the board for ITB. Smoke will land on the right side, blocking off that position from Glyph. Now the cross smoke lands as well, so it's going to cause all the rotations. The bomb needs to be go get scooped up. It's 3 players out dark. That Molotov misses. It feels a bit odd for the T side, and yet they've been granted all this space. Smoke will fade, and that's what they're waiting for. They find that kill, flash forward, redstar will take down one, but that was just the deagle. And meanwhile, Kellyan's in the back line. Both AWPers fall in his hands, but it has to be his hands that carry Insilio through this. sinnopsyy from behind Obelisk will put them down.
Yeah, well played from sinnopsyy. Just immediately, okay. Let's see what this looks like. keoz getting very aggressive, drops in the water. I think he's been hurt by FPS. The keoz will still get the kill, backs up as well, and that allows smooya to come on the line at A main, and keoz finds a second. The change of pace from ITB, the crunch in towards water, it's enough to dissuade Insilio.
That's beautiful from ITB. Should be able to deal with these final 2 players. Restart could be fun. Oh, yeah. I thought for a second sinnopsyy was going to have that. Now, keoz is low. There's a potential way into this round if they can get this bomb down. smooya hasn't progressed forward. Now the whole squad will roll in. Did they... Patrick,
No,
did
they
you see the
didn't.
player?
No.
4x3, doesn't see him. In storage. That's the big moment from Kellyanne. Times in for the double, but can't find that final frag. The player advantage enough for ITB.
Yeah, play that well, ITB.
One of the best positions that Insilio found themselves in a minute.
And Sugar's
There he
just on
is.
B. How do they get there? Just walk through all these smokes. So worried about middle that attention is suddenly diverted away. Oh, and that is a mega shot. Oh, redstar. A 2v4. One of which you can't really go for if you're ITB, but smooya now feels pressured in towards mid, so he's trying to push forward. Keoz gets caught on the lurk. I don't think this AWP can save.
Smooya's in a lot of trouble. I think, is he just going to sit? Maybe try and steal this?
You can try.
No, he's no chance at all. He's going to tap it. Gives him that first kill, and he's hoping that's the only player hanging out. But yeah, no chance.
This will be the last big investment of the half, potentially. And sinnopsyy's really trying to make this mid-angle work. And Kellyanne trying to punish, but can't.
Oh,
Ouch.
good trade out the HE. That came from Sugar. I don't even know how he threw that. Just over the top. He gets aggro, though. Nice with that last round. And now keoz slings in. Perfectly timed. ITB CT side looking very good here on Anubis.
That was ITB just going, okay, do you know what? We are better than them, and we are just going to take these individual gunfights. The last thing you expect, if you're Insilio, would be an A main peek out of keoz when smooya...
FPS is going to slowly skirt around, but flatroo on the jiggle will fall off. Flames go forward, smoke deployed. FPS is aware. He will catch off keoz. Now they just have to focus forward, but this smoke that was deployed earlier gives juanflatroo space to work with. He's looking for Pip, who's still on the site. Redstar will come over to join. They have the kit. Don't have a lot of utility, though. Finding these players. Nope, that's just the base. There's the player you're looking for. Redstar in the 1v2. FPS has the cross to sight as well. There's the swing. There's the hit.
And they're able to make that retake. Never possible. And look at this move. Fast nades on A. Drawing out the rotates. Vader's able to do it with juanflatroo. That's B. Take my gun.
Hey, Insilio. Coming up with some answers at the tail end. It takes doable, but with every kill, starts to get tougher. Two players so low, not a kit. Might be one available to pick up. Kellyanne close. Can't deal with Redstar. The MP9 doing the job here. Smoke goes forward into dark so that Sugar is now separated. Oh, he's lined up. He's lined up. No. There he is. That's what he was looking for. Now Redstar can't quite get it done. There's no time. No chance. This will be a 6-6 half. The first time that we have an at-all competitive half.
Well done from Sugar. Just puts himself on. And where we're saying, look, it's been...
We have a T side for ITB now. Looking like A. Three players are here. Pip tucked into the corner. That one's easy for him. And the swing tries to come, but Sugar was providing the line. And that's the bomb provided to the CTs. Redstar spotted out in middle, has to retreat. smooya does get it done. And sinnopsyy by his side is enough. The gush on the FPS, they've just brute forced their way to get that bomb back.
Look at Fadet, though. Fadet's in such a good position. He's all the way out B main. The players of Insilio can reset through camera, come to temple. Fadet can confirm this info right about now with the audio. Surely ITB have got to be aware that there should be a player push B main. Redstar now getting dinked. That means back turn. Oh, no! He tried to play trigger discipline. He tried to play trigger discipline, and Redstar gives the ultimate punishment. Look at this. Nades. battering and bruising in towards mid, both parties. juanflatroo's on 1 HP. And it's smooya that actually gets dealt with first from ITV. Redstar on the adjustment. He does not want to let this slip. A 3 versus 2. The rifles are currently not recoverable in middle for Insilio.
He lands in his face. The HE, if it was a second earlier. There's the tap on it. In fact, sticking it, but it's not going to matter. Because they line up, the flashbang is perfection.
With the loss bonus, if you lose this, if you're Insilio, you can get FPS warp in immediately. And then everyone else will be on M4s. That's what's needed, though. Aggression from FPS. Keoz now tries to take a leap out of their foot, pushing aggressively onto Pip, but can't get by the 5-7. 2 opening kills. smooya can't trade back. It's slowly becoming a disaster. Another leg exchanged each way. Sinnopsyy now feels the brunt of the utility, and Insilio are doing it with pistols.
Wait, a double up with the P250? You're kidding me? He had the worst weapon from this team. They try and go fast, and they get eaten alive.
Oh.
He doesn't get a chance with it. That's an immediate upgrade for Sinnopsyy. One for one in front of A. Ooh. That's a big kill.
That just pushes you away, though, surely. Really?
Pushing the smooya. Oh, those 2 orbs holding dark.
Fair. I mean, well, you can't really do too much about that. Kellyan is in a prime spot. He sees the util coming over. He doesn't get singed by the molly, and he can just wait and buy his time. If anyone tries to scale heaven, he can punish. They might not be looking at him, but juanflatroo considers it. Pip thrown into the 1 versus 3.
They're everywhere. I don't think he'll get to keep it, or maybe he will.
No scope there.
Feels unlikely he's going to live here, and it is unlikely.
To that madness, that was just let's go kill. And now they're trying to do it again. Out A main, but FPS in the right place at the right time, and the nades follow up are so brutal. smooya will at least trade, but it's FPS again to find another kill with the AWP.
He's trying to do all he can to keep Insilio in this. And a 4-on-2 is surely a position Insilio can get this 8th from. Can Sinnopsyy find the space on B? Sorry, this is the key fight. He can catch off Pip. He can't. Such a difficult angle to fight out of with this AWP. Both players ready. Pip can swing off the contact from Fade It. Holding a line where smooya can't even fall back. Not even needed.
They came back to bite them on that CT side when they lost that 2v4. Looks like it's coming back to bite them again. Keoz full blinded. Oh, can't see a damn thing. Pip instantly trades on smooya as well, so that's Europe gone.
Nine gives it a shot. FPS baits in Kellyan perfectly. Good kill from redstar. That's a rifle that he can pick up. Fortunately for him, he doesn't have the bomb, and recovering it's going to be the mission.
Okay. Or he can win the 1v1. But that's scary. Like that feels very unnecessary from Insilio, but they get the round.
Sendry won't flush out that position of juanflatroo. So double up in dark. They're kind of playing a defensive setup. With no one in water, they can disconnect. Fade will swing in, get that first kill. Sinnopsyy will be allowed to plant the bomb. No way to deny that. And now a lot of eyes on this dark position. That's where the majority of Insilio stream through. It's going to be a late play towards B main. The retake you feel you have to go to. juanflatroo is low.
There's no util. here for ITB, apart from that smoke that's just been dispensed by redstar. This is so awkward to get out of. Bombs already, like 75% of the way there. Flashbang over the top. juanflatroo swings at the pillar. They need to win these fights, and Pip gets all of them. And there's enough time as well for the defuse because Sugar's got the kit. How does that go so catastrophically wrong?
He can just hold this line. They got to play a peeking darks. They know no one's going to push up on him from water. Kelly in. Oh, allows that across the spam. Keoz does catch FPS. juanflatroo catching Kelly in. Might just go OT. Fade it surely. Can't pull up the double here. Sugar falls. It's just faded. First kill is his. Oh, he does get the double.
That's the bomb.
That is the bomb. Pip's now going to push through A. But Faded's feeling the pressure. They're coming at him from camera. Sentry will delay. He needs Pip to catch this player middle. This is the fight. Pip needs to get this frag. He needs to help his teammate out. He gets there too late. Too slow on this flank. But it might not matter. Faded still gets another. A 2-on-2. And now Pip arrives.
They're going to group together. Oh, that's really smart. Pip hits the headshot. How has this fallen apart? redstar needs to clutch and he can't do it. Faded with 4 kills. A 2v5. And Insilio take the series 2-1. They deny overtime. That is ridiculous.
I cannot believe that.